Have you ever caught yourself thinking about someone more than you'd like to admit? The way your heart races when they walk into the room, the way a simple message from them can light up your day. But here's the secret few people notice. Attraction isn't always loud. It doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. And when it whispers between two people, both of you already know something is there. Something neither of you may want to admit. Today, we are going to uncover 4 subtle signs you both have feelings for each other. The kind of signs that are easy to miss, yet impossible to ignore once you recognize them. Pay attention, because these signs reveal what words often hide. Attraction is a silent game. A glance, a smile, a pause in a conversation that feels heavier than it should. You might think you're just being friendly, or maybe she's just being polite. But the truth is, our subconscious minds speak louder than our lips ever could. There's a psychology behind mutual attraction. Scientists call it reciprocal liking. Simply put, when someone secretly likes you, your brain picks up on tiny cues. You do things unconsciously, lean in when they speak, mirror their movements, laugh a little too easily. And if the feelings are mutual, you'll catch it, too. But here's the thing, most people never notice it. They brush it off as coincidence or just being nice. That's why you need to learn to read the signs. Not the obvious ones. The subtle, almost invisible ones that betray the truth. By the end of this video, you'll see how hidden attraction creates a silent dance between two people, and you'll know if you're already part of it. Sign 1. Eye contact that lingers. You know the feeling. You catch her looking at you, and instead of looking away, she holds your gaze a fraction too long. It's not accidental. Eye contact is a window to the mind. Psychologists call it mutual gaze intensity. When someone is attracted to you, their pupils dilate, their eyes soften, and they unconsciously hold your gaze. Here's what to watch for. Does she look at you when you're not speaking? Does she catch your eyes across the room and smile, even subtly? Do your eyes meet, then quickly break, almost like a secret acknowledgement? The fascinating part? If you feel drawn to look at her longer than usual, that's your subconscious responding in kind. Attraction is often mirrored. And this is the first sign that both of you are already playing the same silent game. Think about a time in school or at work, maybe during a group project. You exchange glances across the room. Neither of you says a word, but there's a spark. A small energy, impossible to describe. That's not coincidence. That's your brain signaling. There's something here. Sign 2. Subtle mirroring of body language. Have you ever noticed you start copying the other person without meaning to? Sitting the same way. Crossing your legs at the same time. Laughing in sync. This is called mirroring, and it's a powerful subconscious signal of connection. When two people like each other, their bodies naturally align. It's subtle, almost invisible, but your mind recognizes it immediately. Pay attention to these clues. She unconsciously leans toward you when you lean in. She picks up your gestures mid-conversation. Her posture mimics yours without thinking. Why it matters. Humans are wired to mirror those we are attracted to. It creates rapport and builds invisible trust. And when it's mutual, it feels electric. Imagine you're at a coffee shop with her. You take a sip from your cup, and she does the same, just a beat later. You stretch your arm, and she mirrors the motion. Tiny things, insignificant to anyone else, but to your mind, these are screaming signs. Sign 3. Shared laughter and inside jokes. Do you notice how easily you laugh together? How certain moments create a private world just for the two of you. Psychologists call this the shared humor effect. Laughter is not just social, it's deeply biological. It releases dopamine, strengthens bonds, and signals mutual understanding and attraction. Key signs. You both laugh at things that aren't objectively funny. She remembers tiny jokes from weeks ago. Your laughter lingers, leaving a soft tension between you. Here's the thing. Humor is a safe way to test attraction. If both of you laugh in sync, it's a subconscious acknowledgement that you enjoy each other's presence, on a level deeper than casual friendship. Think about a moment when a silly comment became an inside joke. Weeks later, you mention it, and she instantly smiles, almost like a secret code. That's chemistry speaking quietly. Sign 4. Subtle acts of care and attention. Attraction shows up in action. Not always grand gestures, but small, consistent acts of consideration. Does she remember tiny details about you? Does she check if you're okay after a tough day? Does she instinctively adjust her behavior to make you comfortable? These are psychological breadcrumbs. When someone cares, their brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. And if you feel compelled to do the same for her, it's a silent, undeniable signal that feelings are mutual. You mention you're stressed about work. The next day, she casually asks, "How did that meeting go?" Nothing dramatic. Nothing forced. But it matters more than words. That subtle attention is the universe whispering, "You matter to each other." Now, here's the truth. Mutual attraction is rarely obvious. It thrives in whispers, glances, and unspoken tension. If you've noticed one, all, of these signs, it's likely you're already part of a silent dance. But here's the most important insight: don't force it. The beauty of secret attraction is that it unfolds naturally. Your goal isn't to push. It's to recognize, respond, and reflect your presence in a stoic, confident way. Think about it. When two people feel this pull, everything else becomes secondary. Words are optional. Actions speak. Energy is everything. So pay attention. Watch closely. Listen to the signals. And most importantly, honor the connection without overthinking it. Because when both of you are aware, without admitting it, the bond grows stronger, deeper, and far more compelling than anything either of you could force. If you found these insights eye-opening, hit that like button. Share your experiences in the comments. Have you noticed these subtle signs before? And don't forget to subscribe for more psychological insights about attraction, human behavior, and relationships. The next time someone whispers their feelings, you'll know exactly what to listen for.